people? My name is Ralphie. I'm the biggest Patriots Brady fan you ever seen, and you're watching Shiny Star Sport and Hip Hop Talk.
Football is your favorite sport?
I will say football, yeah.
Football?
I'll say football,
Okay.
yeah.
So there's no need for me to ask you what's your favorite team.
Oh, so you already see. Look at Super Bowl champ 53.
Oh.
The Patriots, you know.
Yes,
you already know.
Yeah.
So Brady, Pass, Gronk, Edelman, you know, MVP.
Mm-hmm.
So it was an exciting season.
So they had some great teams. Like, what would you say, seeing as you're a Patriot fan, what would you say would be your greatest Patriots team? Which team? Which year?
I will go by statistics. I will say 2007 with Randy Moss and all of that. But in my opinion, I will have to go with a team that won Super Bowl 51.
51.
You know, but
who was that against?
The Atlanta Falcons.
The comeback. Okay.
Yeah, but the greatest team ever assembled by the Patriots. That 2007 with Randy Moss, Wes Walker. Even though they went undefeated, they couldn't,
couldn't finish it.
They couldn't finish it against the Giants at the end. But I think scoring wise, they were scoring. I think it was like 35, 36 points a game. You know, they were just beating people up. You know, beating them up.
Patriots' best wide receiver, would you say it was Moss?
Well, by numbers, it was Moss, but. You know,
however you feel.
You have to look at it. You have to look at Julian Edelman too. The way that he, you know, at that clutch moment. Plus, he got the Super Bowl ring. So Randy Moss was a freaking nature. You know, and Minnesota, he did it with the Vikings. You know, I don't know why the Raiders traded him to the Patriots. You know, that was crazy for a 4th-round pick. But you know, he always had the talent. But I like Julian Edelman, man. You know, he's little. 7th-round pick, you know, he needed to wait all those years behind Moss, behind Walker. He learned, and now he's at the position where, you know, he got 3 Super Bowls. He's an MVP Super Bowl, and to me, it's great. You know, either when you talk about the 4-game suspension with the PED and all that, you know, that sucks. But you know, he came back from that and he won the MVP. That was great for him.
Would be their greatest running back as a Patriot.
Running backs, I will say.
In your opinion.
In my opinion, I like Garrett Blount. I forgot who was the running back for the first Super Bowl. But I will say, you know, one of the best. As a Patriots, I don't think I have like who's the best. I like one, but he's not a Patriot. You know, I would like that. This guy from the Cowboys back in the days. Emmitt Smith. Yeah. You know, I never watched him play. Okay. You know, only you can only see the highlights. Yeah. But I liked him, the way that he can cut, the way that he was fast. It was awesome to watch.
Okay, so let me ask you this. We're not jumping off the subject, but a little bit. But so since you're saying you liked Emmitt Smith as your best running back, who give me a top 5 running backs
in the NFL, right now
or all time? Your top 5 running backs.
There's a lot of running back that I like right now, man. But from I'll say Emmitt Smith. You know, I'll say what was this guy from the Raiders? Bo Jackson. Okay. He was unstoppable. You couldn't stop him. You know, he would drag you behind. You know, I love Todd Gurley. I like Le'Veon Bell. You know, and I don't know why, but I'm gonna say it. This the running back from the Cardinals that he got injured. He haven't been the same, but he had 2 seasons that he was great. He helped me in my fantasy. He was doing really good. Johnson, I think, like that. Yeah, but. Yeah, and to me, Emmitt Smith is the greatest running back in the NFL
of all time.
I mean, people can argue Jim Brown. You know, other one can say Walter Payton. Barry Sanders. Yeah. Who else? There's a lot of them. But in my opinion, Emmitt Smith.
Okay, so I hate to say it, but you're already gonna say Brady's the best quarterback of all time, right? Yeah. So can you give me a top 5 list?
I cannot give you a top 5 list.
You can't?
To me, it's Brady.
No, there has
to be. It's just that when you compare,
because we already know Brady's at the top.
Okay, I will go Brady. I have to say I have to say Dan Marino.
Dan Marino.
I have to say, and not in that spot, you know. I mean, Brady is one to me.
But not in the particular
But the
order.
other one is just names that I'm throwing.
Okay.
I'll say Joe Montana. I'll say the one from Denver back in the days. I like them. John Elway.
Okay.
And I like Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
So you got Brady, Elway.
Yeah. Montana. Dan Marino. And Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's the other one. You can throw in Aaron Rodgers, but you know, you can say Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah. You know, there's a lot.
Those are the ones you gave me, so we're gonna stick with those. How about we got receivers? Did we do receivers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did receivers. How about tight ends? Any tight ends?
To me, Gronk.
Gronk.
I mean, I would like to say Aaron Hernandez because when they were together, they were unstoppable, you know. But
you know, can still say him.
You know,
he was a Patriot.
He messed up. You know, he messed up badly.
Yeah, he messed up badly.
You know, he threw his life down the drain like nothing did. You know, rest in peace. Anyways.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah.
But to me, it's Gronk. Yeah, I don't see another tight end. And the tight end position in the NFL is not like as big, you know, as receivers and running back. To me, I think back in the day, Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp.
He was unstoppable. Yeah. You know,
Jay Novacek.
Tony Gonzalez, he's a Hall of Famer this year.
Definitely.
Well deserved. Yeah. You know, and today's era, you got Kelsey. He's pretty good.
So you're saying the Patriots 2007 is the best team ever?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as a Patriot, you know, and I think the greatest team in the NFL.
So give me the top 5 greatest NFL teams of all time.
Patriots.
07?
Oh, top Patriots team of all time?
No, top,
NFL?
Yep, give me 5 teams.
I'll say Patriots, 2007.
2007.
The Broncos, the last year of Peyton Manning that he made everybody good. I think it was 2015. I think they lost the Super Bowl that year. So, yeah, he had a great season scoring wise and like, you know, collectively as a team they had a great season. I'll say the Cowboys back in the days. You know, they had a pretty good team, and the defense, the offensive line that they had.
Yeah. So that's 3.
I have, by history, you have to say Giants. You know.
What year Giants?
A year
that beat y'all.
A year, no. A year that it's just I'm going by history, you know. I don't think I can pick a team from the Giants that I can say like, wow, this team was unstoppable.
Yeah.
The team that beat us was 2 lucky catches, you know, but you still have to give it to Eli.
Oh no, yeah, definitely.
You know, he made that throw.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he definitely made that throw. Even though the catch was, unbelievable.
I think Aaron Rodgers had a great season too. The year that he won the Super Bowl, you know.
Okay.
There's a lot of teams, but to me, the Patriots, you know, are just on top of everybody.
Okay.
They're tied right now, 6 Super Bowl with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So let's see who gets them.
Who do you think gonna make the next one?
Hopefully, you know, Brady got 4 more years to go. So let's see.
You got 4 more coming?
No, I don't want to put myself saying that. Mm-hmm. I just hope that he can finish playing till he's 45. That's what he wants. If we go to the playoff and we can win another one, it's great. I will be in the parade and I will be at the rally again.
The way the NFL is set up, not saying taking anything away from Tom Brady, but the way it's set up, it's more for the offense and less for the defense.
Protecting the quarterback and stuff like that.
Yeah. The quarterback, protecting receivers, anybody with the ball.
But there's some players that are coming up. Patrick Mahomes is, I mean, you never know. This is his first year.
Yeah.
Maybe by next year, people is going to figure him out. You know, he's probably not going to have the same year that he had this year. But what we saw from him this year, he's
amazing.
He's the future of the NFL, you know.
Yeah.
He's good. Yeah. He's real good.
He's real good. How did you feel about that Saints call?
I feel that we should have been playing the Saints in the Super Bowl, you know. Yeah. I think that's the hate. That's what I hate about the NFL, you know, like a game like that so close. Mm-hmm. If it's a regular season game, fine.
I don't even think you could say if it's a regular season game. You know why? Because at any split second, a player can be out for the rest of their season.
Exactly.
I mean, career over.
Exactly.
Just from the littlest simple things that have not called, or every inch matters, like they say in the NFL.
NFL, yeah.
And for them to miss a play like that, what was obvious.
That was gonna be 1st and goal.
Yeah.
And
not saying that they would have scored, but anything's possible.
I think Breeze would have scored. You know, maybe they would have scored. The Rams would have come back and they would have scored again.
Yeah.
You know, they had that little bit of time, but it was just crazy that then the dude goes after in the news and he actually literally admitted it that he knocked him out and they didn't call it.
Yeah.
And then the worst thing is that when you saw the replay, you got a referee actually looking at the play right there. You got another one in the middle, and it's like, are you gonna throw a flag or no? You know.
And for people to put so much hard work training camp, the gym, and everything.
And Breeze had a great season.
Yeah, he had a great season.
Breeze had a great season, and it's just messed up. It's a championship game.
Yeah.
You know, you win, you go to the Super Bowl, and besides the Patriots, it's not easy to get there, man. And I don't know even how we do it there, to be honest. But it's not easy to get to a Super Bowl, man, and they know that. They know that, and then to wait an hour and call Champagne and tell them, hey, I'm sorry, but we missed the call. Like, what do you want me to say? Like you think that's gonna help me or my team?
We already know you missed the call.
We already know you missed the call. We don't need you to tell me. We already know. Everybody knows.
You just want to rub it in a little bit more.
Exactly. It was bad, and it looked bad for the NFL too.
Yeah.
It looks bad on them.
Yeah. So I'm hearing things that you guys could possibly get Colin Kaepernick. How do you feel about that?
That would be awesome. I mean, something that we can know that if something happens to Brady, he can come in. He's been to a Super Bowl, you know. Mm-hmm. He's been to AFC Championship games, so he knows.
Yeah.
You know what he's doing. You know, people just these NFL owners are too dumb that they don't want to give him a chance because he was taking a stand for himself and for let's say how it is for the black community. Yeah. You know, that's from years back. They've been taking a hit, and still 2019, they're still taking a hit, you know? So I never had a problem with them taking a knee or holding arms together if you don't want to take a knee, you know, because that's up to you and you can stand for whatever you want. That's the freedom of speech you have, you know?
Right.
But I never had a problem with him taking a knee, you know? He's settled now.
Yeah.
He probably got a couple dollars.
Yeah, definitely got over $50 million.
They're saying about 80, so that's not bad. They try to sign him too to the AFF league that they just started.
Yeah, but I think he'd rather.
But he said no. He said I'll play for you for $20 million. Less than that, I won't play.
Yeah.
You know, but hopefully, if it's not with the Patriots, hopefully he can get a job and he can start. Because with the Patriots, you're gonna sit down.
There's so many quarterbacks. Yeah, of course he's gonna sit with Brady there, but there's so many quarterbacks that's in the league that I don't even think is better than Kaepernick. You know what I mean? Like Kaepernick didn't have the best season, but you
got this dude from who played for Buffalo. Nathan Peterman.
Yeah.
His first game, he threw like 5 picks. You got guy like Kristen Hessenberg or something like that starting in the NFL. You know, Blake Bortles.
Yeah.
Blake Bortles is an example. Like, you got a job in Kaepernick still sitting. That's when you see how racist is in the United States.
So how do you feel about what's happening, unfortunately, with the owner, Robert Kraft? You know.
Man, he's still celebrating hard, man. You know, he's still celebrating hard, man. Hopefully, I mean, all right, he made a mistake. He paid a prostitute. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm more worried. I don't care about that prostitute stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, that's my opinion. I'm more worried about where they're talking about sex trafficking.
The sex trafficking part.
Yeah.
See, I don't think...
If he's involved in that, I don't think it's going to affect the team. You know?
No, it won't.
The team is still good. Belichick is going to have that team ready.
Belichick's still there, yeah.
But I think he's going to take a big hit.
Yeah.
You know, even though he's involved with the sex trafficking or not, they got a video of him paying a girl, you know. Either she's a prostitute or not. I don't know what happened. Mm-hmm. He already saying that he's denying everything. Yeah. But they got the video, so for you to be denying, you better have a good excuse.
Yeah, a great excuse.
You know?
Like, I think if anything does come down to it, I don't think he's never going to do jail time.
No.
What I think they'll do is...
suspend them.
It's just not... Yeah, suspend them. Maybe take them off some of the boards that's in the NFL, like the chairman of the board and things like that. You know, I would think that we really never see as fans and stuff like that, you know. but he'll still be the owner. You know, they're not going to remove him like a Donald Sterling or something like that.
No, it's not gonna be something like that. No. It's not gonna be something like that. Plus, he's in his down years too. You know, Jonathan Kraft has been mostly by his side his past 5, 6, 10 years, and he's probably gonna be the one who's gonna step over and take over that team. His son, you know,
right.
And he's been saying it for a while. Like he don't got too much time here. You know, he probably still always be around. You know, that's his team, and he loves that team. But I think his son probably will step in sooner or later. Maybe if he had to step in now because of the suspensions, it stays like that, and then Kraft just come and just be by his side, you know, helping him around and stuff like that. But he's in his 70s years, you know, so. But for him to be partying like that, and then after that they saw him in a party in the Oscars, the son, it's crazy, man.
Like, he been partying with Meek Mill.
Man. You know, and you saw him dancing with Cardi B in the stage. Like he's a cool owner.
Nah, he's definitely cool.
You know,
he's down to earth.
Out of all these owners, you know, he's actually a good owner. You know, I think the guy from Philly, he's a great owner too. He's. The way that they express themselves, I think is cool about them, you know.
Mark Cuban.
Yeah, Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban.
Can't be so isolated behind the scenes. Come out here and actually communicate with your players. And
I like the way Mark Cuban speaks, off the cameras and in the cameras. You know, he don't shut up and he gonna say his opinion no matter what.